Let's start with you guys' names and your influences individually.
My name is Evan Joseph Fundora.
All right, my name's Jared Cox. I'm a drummer.
My name is Hank Barna.
So I got into rock and roll from my dad. He used to play like Led Zeppelin and like Rush, and he showed me like a little bit of Alice in Chains and Soundgarden, and I started getting more into grunge myself. Now though, it's kind of changing. I've been listening to a lot of Fleshwater recently. That's like my band right now.
Drumming wise, I listened to a lot of like Snot and like Slipknot when I was younger. I learned off of those two bands. Like I'd play all the way through those albums. Yeah, Korn, like a lot of like new metal shit.
My childhood influences are kind of all over the place, so I can't really mark it down. But like for this band and like over the last few years, I've really been listening to a lot of Days of the New, Silverchair. What else? I think we all like Primus. I think that was kind of a decent inspiration for Lard Baby.
Yeah.
What do you guys do outside of music?
Outside of music, I like to draw. I've been painting a lot recently in my apartment. I've been trying to get better at. I've been drawing and painting a lot. Actually, instead of playing music, just trying to do like different creative outlets. I like to write. I write like a lot of poetry and stuff, but just other stuff that's kind of like creative, like other than music. Most of the time, I just like to improve on like expressing myself and stuff like that.
Yeah, creativity wise, just my other outlet, just drawing probably, but pretty much everything I do is just music. I'm just like researching like bands and new influences and stuff like that in my free
we
time.
love to watch movies also.
Oh yeah, movies.
We
yeah,
have this
fuck
VHS
yeah,
place
VHS
down,
movies. Get some old ass like.
We have our van.
Oh, yeah.
Our van has a VHS player in it, and
No.
down the street from Jared's house, we go and we rent like VHSs and stuff. And me and Jared, we get really high and we sit in the van.
Yeah, and just
we
fucking
watch
watch
these
movies,
fucking
bro.
movies like baked as fuck.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
just
great.
awesome.
Like these old ass like horror movies. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, cool. Hank, what do you do?
I don't have hobbies.
Where did you learn how to sing?
Where did I learn how to sing? In my car, basically. Yeah, I never took lessons or anything. I played drums first. I played drums like when I was way younger. And I started getting into guitar and singing in like high school and stuff. And like to practice, I would just take my car out and like play songs on the speaker, like turn it up to like max volume and like just sing to it and stuff. So that's how I practiced for years and years and years, and that's like what I still do. Like, but now I can practice with them. Like now I have a band, I can sing and practice stuff. But I still go in the car and like practice new songs, like new styles, new people. You know, that's what I've always done.
Do you guys play any other instruments?
No, I said I started drums when I was like 11. My dad plays drums, so I used to sit in like against the door of like the garage and listening and play in the garage. And I started playing when I was a little older. My first instrument was actually piano, but I didn't. And then I played cello for like 7 or 8 years. Well, I technically still play, but I don't practice it anymore. But that's what I've done.
I tried to learn the ukulele to see if I could translate over onto like guitar because I could never take the time to sit down and actually learn guitar, but it does not work like that.
Guitar in your apartment.
Yeah, I have a guitar, bro, but
like
I
a
broke a
five-
string. I
it's
never
like
went
5
through to
strings
like
on it.
fix it. Yeah, bro.
All the
Yeah.
strings are like totally rusted.
But yeah, I got like every once in a while I'll get like the basic chords down, and then I'll go like a few months without playing it and forget and have to relearn. Every time I get back in the car, I'm just relearning it. All right.
I started on guitar about a year before I started playing bass, and so I've been playing both of those. And then in the last year and a half or so, I've learned drums a bit, and yeah, I've kind of been half-assing at learning keyboard. So yeah.
Do you guys want to give me a rig rundown?
Okay, so right now we're on tour at the Gins. I bought a new head to use for the tour, like the day before we left. I only got to practice it like once. I'm using a Fender Super 6 reverb, but like converted to a head. Like usually they're combos, but some random guy in like Cypress, Texas converted to a head, and I bought it up for like $700. And that's what I'm using right now with the Marshall cab. I have a Fender Strat, and then I also have like a Taisco, some like really old Japanese guitar. It's right here. I can probably pull it out later, but yeah, it's really cool. I upgraded it. I had to put a new pickup in to make it sound good. Now it sounds like fucking killer. And then pedals, I'm using a DoD mini chorus and the DoD grunge pedal.
I don't even remember what my kit is, which is crazy. I think it's a Yamaha Studio. Is it a touring custom or like a
it's
studio custom, something like that?
I feel like I remember everything.
Yeah, and then what is that snare that I use? It's like the cheap like Black Beauty, but I wish it was, but it's not. What is it?
Ludwig?
Yeah, what is it? It's
It's not the. It's like the shitty
Universal. It's like a Universal something. I forget what the fuck it's called,
the
bro.
shitty Black Beauty, right?
Yeah, it's just a shitty Black Beauty. That's what people consider it, but it works like a charm. I wish I could use the Black Beauty. If I could, I'd use that, but I can't. Yeah, that's pretty much my rig. I use Zildjian cymbals, just the A series, just not the custom, just the straight regular A's.
I play a Schecter Stiletto Extreme 4. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find. I'm left-handed, and it's kind of hard to find basses that are left-handed. I have like 3 options. But yeah, I don't really use any pedals or anything. I just go straight into my Ampeg amp.
How long you guys each been playing for?
Singing guitar, I started when I was like 17. So, like 4 years now. That's like right. That's about right.
Yeah, drums, I don't even know. I probably started when I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade or something like that. Maybe younger. I've been playing drums for a really long time.
Yeah, I think I started guitar a little over 4 years ago, and then bass probably like 3.5 or 3 or something.
Is this your guys' first tour?
Yes, this is our first tour. The Gins with the Gins. Woo! Yay! Well, actually, this is like halfway, right? We've done 3 shows, and after tonight, there's 3 more. So this is halfway.
And that's it.
Yeah, it's great. Phoenix tonight.
Do you guys first posted on Instagram about 2 years ago. Did you expect to be where you are 2 years ago?
What are you?
Maybe. No, 2 years ago, probably.
I should probably didn't. Like when we started, I feel like we were so young. We were like kids when we started. Compared to now, we were just like, oh, let's just play. And like we would go to like open mics and like play like Carousel Lounge for like just the other bands and shit. And honestly, like I don't think I ever would have thought that we would honestly go anywhere. Not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you called SAP?
So we were walking by a tree one time, and it was leaking a pus from it, and we called ourselves after that. No, I mean, we're not really called after, like, everyone always asks us if we're named after the Alice in Chains EP, and really the truth behind that is we're not. We didn't really know what that was at the time. We were kind of just throwing out random names in, like, the group chat. And then we just landed on that. Oh, yeah.
And we stuck our fingers in it,
Yeah.
and we licked it, and we were like, wow, I wonder what this is. So we went on Google and like looked it up.
Yeah. One story's the truth. Guess which one?
All right, this is the hard-hitting question. What's your favorite fish of all time?
Okay, in 2nd grade, I actually did a project on a fish. It's like this rainbow fish. I forgot the name. It's like some rainbow fish.
Everybody did that. I did that.
Not the same fish. Okay, I did a project on some rainbow fish that it grows up as like a male, and then during its life, it like transitions into becoming a female and like lays its babies like asexually. and then like those babies grow up all as male and like they transition into females. It's crazy. Like they literally like morph over time, like throughout their lifetime, like genders. It's crazy. That's my favorite fish.
Oh, mine.
I forgot.
I like. I actually have a bunch of like aquariums or whatever, but I love like the celestial pearl daniers. They're called. They're just like these little like pretty like miniature trout looking fish. I don't know. Mine was serious. Dude.
Largemouth bass.
Were you all born in Texas?
I was born in Texas. I grew up in Houston, and then I moved to Austin. We all met in Austin. I moved to Austin when I was 18. But Jared,
I'm from Pennsylvania, from Hanover, Pennsylvania. I moved down here in what 2021.
we were like around the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like actually, like at the same. Like
yeah,
August,
literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess you can go.
Where were you born?
Born and raised Austin, Texas.
Ooh.
Have the Gins been good tour buddies so far?
Yes.
I love the Gins.
Yeah, the Gins are Ben. Y'all saw Ben capturing me on the Instagram post, holding me. Is that Creed out there? Oh my God. Any better? No, Ben's been holding me hostage, but he treats me very good. He feeds me, gives me water when I need it, when I ask. Like, usually I'm stuck in the back of their van, but like for the most part, they let me out of the cage, like at rest stops and stuff. Yeah. Like every once I can get like 5 minutes a day on my phone, you know. So it's not too bad. They're pretty nice to me. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I love them. Yeah, they're awesome. I don't have much to say, Hank.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're awesome. Like we haven't met. Like we didn't really talk to them before playing. And then we finally met up with them, and they're awesome. They're really cool.
Super cool dudes.
What's your favorite venue you've played so far?
Over ever? Yeah. Ooh, ever?
Ever favoriteest venue?
Damn.
Golden Boy? No, just kidding.
Golden Boy Coffee. Golden Boy Coffee.
That's a good show though.
I don't know. What do you think?
Bro,
Oh.
the sound of the last place was pretty.
Oh, Ben.
Ben.
Wait, Ben, come here.
Yeah, get in here.
Come on, Ben. Sit down. No, wait. Say hi.
Oh, dude, I don't want to crash the interview.
No, come here.
Oh, man.
What's your name?
My name, Barnaby Jones.
Oh wait, yeah. What was the question? Oh, favorite venue of all time.
Biggest one you haven't played yet.
Shit. I'm thinking.
The Roman Coliseum.
Oh yeah. Wembley, whatever. Wembley. Yeah, Wembley was great, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll say Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. Yeah, there was a parking lot jam that's going on somewhere. Oh, that's Whataburger.
What's your favorite band you've played with so far? Yeah, well, now there's pressure because they're right here. But what's your favorite so far?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. The Gins. I'm totally not lying because they're standing right here watching us.
What's the next thing for you guys? What's next up?
We gotta record. We got to record some new music.
Fuck yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, let's record. Yeah, I don't know why you're asking. Put the mic to me. We all know what the
Are
next
we
thing
all
is.
like agreeing on that?
Album 2. And East Coast.
Album 2, yeah. We got a shit ton of new music. I don't know. We're still writing though. Like we keep writing like new songs and they're getting better. So we're kind of having trouble scheduling recording because it's like we write a new song and it's like like let's do more now. Like keep going because it keeps getting better. But
Keep writing a bunch of songs
Yeah.
and then send them to me once you guys have the multi-tracks and I'll mix it.
Oh yeah, for real, bro.
That's what I do.
Oh, shit.
So I charge $500 a mix.
Um,
But I mean, if you think about it, an EP that's like 5 songs, that's like only $2,500. That's pretty cheap.
Getting a mic, sorry.
when we paid for the Death Wish one, it was $2,000 a mix and $2,000 a master. It was fucked.
What do you think is the next mainstream thing in music?
I think what Jamie's saying. Well, hopefully what Jamie's saying, like
indie artists, bro.
playing like people playing instruments like live, like going to shows. Like I know like like tons of people I know like love going to shows and stuff.
Yeah, bro, that was not like that like 4 years ago. Like when I was in high school, bro, nobody was trying to go to shows. Everybody was like all on like the rap shit. Everybody was on like like SoundCloud. Like I don't know. Now everybody's dead ass trying to go out to like shows and like punk shows, like
Yeah.
all that, like trying to mosh. Like it's sick. It's awesome.
No, I mean even like big artists are like shows are like artists like Taylor Swift and shit, like shows are huge. Like people are going to shows. People are going to shows. Like hopefully that comes back. In terms of like actual music,
Like
well,
genres and shit. I don't know.
there's like been a lot of like the shit like Loathe and like Fleshwater and shit, like the hardcore kind of
Oh yeah, the hardcore
thing that's
scene
been
shit
going.
is popping, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's been going pretty good. Those are like some of the biggest bands that are coming out recently,
Mhm.
which I'm kind of all here for. Like I've really fuck with like
Yeah,
Fleshwater and shit. Or
same.
like
They're
oh,
fucking tough.
I've been listening to that.
That shit's refreshing.
We're Not Here to
Which
Be
I don't know
Loved. I've
why,
been listening to that
but
like
that
on
shit's
repeat.
refreshing
So
as fuck, yeah.
I'm hopefully that stuff like
What do you guys got to promote?
our Instagram is at SAP Stinks with 2 S's at the end. Listen to us, Spotify, whoever. We're gonna be touring more. We're gonna be recording more, releasing more stuff. Yeah, Instagram is where we announce everything. So follow us. We love you. Thank you to all these guys. Hey, turn the camera around to y'all. Woo! Thank you. Y'all are awesome.